Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode for Synced Up Design's Movement Academy. My name is Kyle, and in this video, we're going to be taking the basics that we learned from our swings and Battements videos and applying them into a center floor exercise. We won't specifically be going over the fundamentals in detail, but we will cover the sequence of the exercise and then also provide a demo of it at the end. Before we get into that, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that bell icon so you can always stay up to date with us with anything that we post in the future. And with that taken care of, let's go learn this exercise. So just to give a quick overview of the sequence that you will see in this exercise, we will be splitting this up into two parts. The first half is going to be our swings and attitude, and then the second half is going to be our Battements with a straight leg. When we go through it, we'll be doing both of these skill sets en croix, which means front, side, back, and side, but it's going to be alternating en croix. So we'll do both the right and left side to the front, both right and left to the side, same thing to the back, and then same thing to the side one more time, as opposed to just isolating one leg en croix and then doing it again on the other side. We'll do both of them at the same time as we go through that. When we move from the swings to the Battements, there will not be an 8 count or 16 count transition between it, just because the exercise helps us smoothly move into the next part of the exercise. So again, we do swings first, en croix on both sides, alternating the sides as we go through it. We have no transition, and then we go do the exact same sequence, but instead of swings, we're doing our Battements. So first I'm going to go over our swings. When we're going through this exercise, like I said earlier, we're going to be doing it en croix, but we're alternating the right and the left side as we do that. To get from each side, starting on one side and then moving into the next side, we're going to be taking 3 steps in between each brush of the leg in that swing. So what we're going to do is we're going to be starting in a first position turned out at the beginning of the exercise. I'm going to start by taking my left foot and stepping behind myself, just a small step, it doesn't have to be anything big, into a releve position. That's my step 1. From here, I'm going to pull my right leg back to meet that left foot in a first position releve to the back, and that's count 2. So I go 1, 2, just a small step underneath yourself. From here, I'm going to step forward with that left foot again, alternating the feet, into a slight plie position with that heel down, and now my right foot is prepped behind my left foot. From there, I am able to swing my right foot forward into my first brush, 4. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, and brush. And that's how I get my first attitude brush in this sequence. And then from there, when my right leg is up in this attitude, I am able to bring it back down and initiate my next step, alternating on the other side. Up, up, press down, and then I can brush my left leg to the front. So between every brush for both the attitudes and the Battements, you're going to be taking 3 steps in between. 2 in releve, the third will be flat foot plie, and then you're going to straighten your base leg as you brush up into either the Battement or the attitude brush. So quick review of the 2 fronts. We go up, up, plie, and brush, up, up, plie, and brush. And then I repeat that. When I'm going to the side, I'll do the same thing. I'll go up, up, but instead of just stepping forward with the left foot, I'm actually going to cross slightly in front with that left foot so that I can open up that brush to the side of me as I go through. So I'll go up, up, press it, brush, up, up, cross it, brush. I repeat this going to the back, find that releve. Instead of stepping forward, I'm going to step back to then brush back with that right foot, and then I go up into that releve, step back again to brush the left foot, and then I repeat one more time on the sides, going up, up, cross it, brush, up, up, cross it, brush. Again, trying to find that slight plie every time you take that third step, and then extending the base leg as you brush up into either your swing or your Battement. So quick review of all those feet. I go releves, find that planted base, and then brush the leg, going to the front, to the side, and then to the back, taking 3 steps in between each of them. So now I want to go over the arm placements that we're going to have throughout these brushes. They're going to be the same for both the attitude brushes and the Battements, so it'll be pretty easy to remember in terms of the sequence. When it comes to the 3 steps between each of the kicks or the brushes, all we're going to do with our arms is going to swing down to cross and then bring them back down to prep to go into whatever position they may go into. So from here, we're in that first position. For the first 3 steps, I'm going to go releve, releve, plie, and I find this base position right here. When I go through to find my first brush, I'm going to take the opposite arm of the leg that is brushing up to high 5th, and then my second arm is going to go out to 2nd. So I'm going to go here with that first leg. My right leg is brushing, so my left arm is in high 5th and my right arm is out to the side. From here, I brush down to cross my arms as I switch to the other side, and then the arms remain the same, except I'm just going to switch them. So my right arm will go up to high 5th, and my left arm will go out to 2nd. From here, we cross them again as we transition to the side. When I do my side kicks, I'm going to just bring my arms out to 2nd, flat out to the side with my palms down. And that is the way that they will be for both sides as I go through that. When I go to the back, I'm going to do that opposition thing that we did for the front ones as well. Instead of going to that 5th and 2nd, I'm going to go to this L shaping, however, and the opposition is going to be dependent on the base leg. So I just did this brush here. I go cross, cross. My base leg is going to be that left leg as my right leg brushes back. So my right arm is going to go forward and my left arm is going to go out to the side, opposition of the leg that's currently in front right now. From here, I do the same thing on the other side, except my left arm will go forward because my right leg becomes the base leg. Make sure that when you're doing these L shapes that you're keeping that side arm slightly in front of you. You don't want to pull it so far back that you're hyperextending and you can't see it in your peripherals. So just something to be aware of. So for the fronts, we're doing high 5th and 2nd position. Arm in 5th is opposite of the arm that is brushing. For the sides, we're going flat with the palms down. And for the back, we're going here, L-shaped arms with the front arm being opposite of that base leg. And that'll be the same for the Battements as well. So now to go over the Battements section, this is going to be the exact same sequence as the brushes that we did in Attitude. The arm shaping is going to be the same, feet placement, all the steps that are in between, all of that will remain the same. The only difference is that when we brush, we're going to brush with a straight leg into our Battement technique that we know. So just to quickly review over that, we start in first position. Our arms are going to cross on the prep of the 3 steps. We bring it up into opposition as we kick that front leg. Left arm will go up while the right leg kicks. We then repeat to do the left side. En croix. We go to the side, arms remain the same. Again, we're kicking in a straight leg. And when we do those Battements as well as the brushes as well, let's kick in front of that arm. Just reminder for that. From here, we do our cross, opposite side. We do it to the back. Again, opposition, arm in front is opposite of the base leg, which is a little bit different from the front. Arm in front, opposition of that base leg on the other side as well. And then we repeat to the sides to finish it out. Once we do that last brush in 2nd on the left side, we're going to repeat one more step into first position releve and crossing the arms. And then we're just going to relax into a first position plie as we bring the arms down. And that'll be the end of the exercise. So we do right, left, en croix all the way around with a straight leg. Once we finish that last side, we do our quick finish in plie, and that'll be the end of the exercise. Now, just one thing I want you guys to be thoughtful of as you're going through this exercise is the difference between the swings and the Battements. I know we touched on this in a previous video, but I really want to emphasize the fact that swings are really a skill or an exercise that help you kind of loosen up your hips and get mobility in your legs. So although you do want to properly place that leg and find the shaping of the attitude, I would like you to kind of treat that as a warm your hips up for the first half of the exercise. But then when you get into the Battements, that's when technique really starts to become like a primary focus. So that's when I would like you to find the shapings and really not compromise your hips or your pelvis or anything like that. Finding the shapings, turning out the leg, pointing the feet, all that good stuff. But again, we're just focusing on allowing the first half to be a warm-up kind of, although there is still technique. And then the second half is where we really start to get nitty-gritty with that stuff. And that was our video on our Battement exercise, a pretty easy sequence and not super hard to learn as we went through that. Remember that when you're going through this exercise, you really want to try and focus on all the technical things that we went over in previous videos and this video as well. You never want to do an exercise just to do it. Always try and think of ways to get better at it every time that you do it. Anyways, if you found this video helpful in any way, please consider liking. And if you have any questions at all, the comment section down below is always open to you. We'll be there to help you guys out. Anyways, I hope you had fun, and I'll see you on the next one.